All right, good evening, everybody. Happy Sunday night. We are wrapping up the weekend. It was a great weekend. We had a lot of heat. We had temperatures in the 80s and 90s, and now we're heading into a slightly new weather pattern. Not much is going to change, really. We're going to see more clear skies tomorrow, Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, but it's not until Easter weekend when things change a little bit, where we offer up a small chance at rain, but that's pretty much it. Not much changes significantly in the foreseeable future. But if you have any questions, comment down below. And we'll talk all things weather here on Kent's 5. Today's high, 92. What is normal? 80 is normal for this time of April. So it was way above average. Now, we were kind of like in between the average and the record. Today's record was actually 100 degrees, which we did not break, right? We were nowhere near that. But today, on this day in history, I should say, back in 1982, we hit 100 degrees, and we hit 92 today officially in San Antonio at the airport. So it was a hot day, that's for sure. It wasn't record-breaking hot, but it was warm, warmer than average. Normal's 80, we hit 92, so that's about 12 degrees above average. 62 was our morning low, average is 58, so kind of in the ballpark, right? And so far since April has began, you know, historically April is a pretty wet month. We get good rain this time of year, and we saw decent rain in March, but now it's starting to dry out. We've only seen 0.05 inches of rain at the airport since the beginning, and we're halfway through the month, basically. In a couple days, we'll be at April 15th, but yeah, not much rain. We need a lot more, and it's clear, it's hot, and we do have some rain in the forecast to talk about, especially as we head into next weekend, but at the moment, like 10, 20%. There's a chance that some of these rain chances will ramp up by, you know, Tuesday and Wednesday if some of the forecast data becomes more aligned, more congruent, and I think if any rain materializes for Easter weekend, it'll be likely across like Dallas, North Texas, Oklahoma. That's where we're seeing and expecting more of the heaviest rain for this upcoming Easter weekend, the holiday weekend. But for San Antonio, probably like a 10% chance at a stray, spotty shower on Friday, Saturday, and Sunday. But otherwise, if you have any outdoor plans, it's a big event. It's a big time for you know, families to get together in the backyard for Easter egg hunts, right? All weekend, all week long, really. Through Friday, it's pretty quiet. Highs in the 80s and 90s. It's gonna be hot. But again, Saturday and Sunday offers up a small change, and that's when we could see a few showers. And let's hope that doesn't happen. We do need rain, but not on Easter weekend. 83 degrees outside. It is a little breezy. We have a southeast component to our wind. That's been breezy to windy all day long. We had a red flag warning in effect. Let me double check if that's still in effect. I believe when it first came into it's until 10 o'clock tonight. Meaning fire weather is concerned, so please don't do any burning outside. Red flag warning basically means just, you know, fire weather. With our drought, if you've seen the drought report lately, it's been terrible. It's like extreme to exceptional. It's the worst kind of drought across the state. Here in like West Texas, towards like Big Bend area, and here in the hill country, that's where it's level 5 out of 5, like the worst kind of drought across the area. Today it's high at 92, now we're at 83. So it's warm, it's humid, but at least the winds are moving, so it feels great outside. I think it feels awesome. 86 at Hondo, 86 at Devine, 80 at Floresville. We still have some 70s southeast and east. Look at this, from 75 at Columbus to about 95 at Del Rio. It's 94 degrees in Del Rio right now. But that's a 20-degree swing in temperatures. And that's the effect what humidity can do and cloud cover can do. Sometimes the moisture of the Gulf can help you keep your temperatures down, but the heat index goes up. But the air temperature and the humidity and the air is a lot drier out west towards Del Rio and the Rio Grande, so the air temperature just skyrockets faster. I mean, that's why when you look at a temperature map, you always see the hottest temperatures, West Texas, Laredo, Eagle Pass, Del Rio. You see those temperatures get like, you know, 5 or 10 degrees hotter, which is what we're seeing right now. It's 83 in the city in San Antonio, but it's 94 at Del Rio, 75 at Columbus, 76 at Port Lavaca, and 83 in Fredericksburg. Here is the big story. The winds, they've been breezy to windy all day long. Occasional wind gusts near 30 to 35 earlier today. Now they're at 20 to 25. Overall, pretty nice. Just a nice breeze out there. By tomorrow morning, expect temperatures, you know, bottoming out probably in the mid to upper 50s. So tomorrow morning, you'll need a jacket. And then tomorrow afternoon will be sunny and highs will be in the lower to middle 90s. This model depicts like 95. I think we had like 92 or 93, but look out west. I mean, they're expecting, I mean, this is a model run, right? But this is depicting temperatures triple digits. Del Rio, Eagle Pass, Carrizo Springs. So it's going to be a hot day tomorrow. It's going to be very warm, compared to this time in spring. We don't typically hit these numbers until like June, July, but we're hitting them in the second week and the second month of spring, so it's pretty warm. When is the rain coming? Just washed the van from Jason. Yeah, I mean, if we see any rain, Jason, it's going to be like Saturday night and a Sunday. That's when we could see a couple of isolated, spotty rain showers and storms, but at the moment, it just does not look great. And, you know, I'm glad you washed the car because the next 5 days are quiet. It's sunny. It's just the low outside possibility we see a couple of showers on Saturday and Sunday for Easter weekend. But is it a slam dunk? No, it's not going to be an amazing chance. But we're going to keep an eye on it. Maybe by tomorrow, Tuesday, Wednesday, these models realign and we get better forecast data in. But right now, just not looking too impressive for this upcoming weekend for a rain chance. But it is there, so we'll keep a close eye on it. And I'll show you the forecast guidance on some of the rainfall accumulation. That's low as well. I mean, it's not really depicting a huge rain event, a huge soaker. If we do see any rain in the state, it'll be like north of Waco, north of Austin, towards Dallas, North Texas, towards Oklahoma. That's where they're expecting the bulk of rainfall between Friday and Sunday, Easter weekend. So we're going to watch that. A few sprinkles in the morning, right? Yeah, I would say maybe a couple of areas of sprinkles for the next several mornings just because of cloud cover building in. We'll actually show you that in a second right here. So here it is right here. Let's go. Well, I'll have to show you this model real quick, actually. This is more of a statewide model. Excuse me. Let me see if I can turn on. Oh, the cloud's wrong. Okay, so tomorrow morning, probably not much any sprinkles. I think by Tuesday morning and early Wednesday, we'll see a few areas of fog and light drizzle, but tomorrow morning's fine. I think you'll be waking up to sunny skies, clear conditions tomorrow to kick off the new week. And tomorrow morning's in the mid to upper 50s, a light chill on the air, so maybe a light jacket, but maybe a little bit of cloud cover that burns off fast. And we'll be seeing highs in the 90s. It's going to be a warm day. But yeah, the sprinkles will be reserved for like, I would say towards like early Tuesday, early Wednesday, early Thursday as humidity starts to really come back in from the Gulf. I want to double check on YouTube real quick because we have comments on Facebook and on YouTube as well. I just want to make sure audio is working okay and we're seeing things active on YouTube. Yeah, so tomorrow's timeline, guys, 63 I think we bottom out in the lower 60s, upper 50s in a lot of areas. So, again, a light jacket. It's going to be a little chilly tomorrow morning, especially with the breeze out there. And I'm not seeing, I'm not seeing the chat open on YouTube. I'll see it like that. All right. So, Monday, again, 6 a.m., 63. Again, we'll see a few areas in the hill country that drop into the upper 50s, but otherwise pretty quiet. So, our rain chance, let's talk about this. By Thursday and Friday, a couple of clouds roll in, but it's not until Saturday and Sunday this low moves in from the west, and I think that'll spark off a couple of showers, maybe a few spotty downpours on Sunday morning, Saturday night, but aside from that, it's not looking great. Here's a outlook on how much rainfall we could see. You can see it's not great. I mean, through Sunday morning, 1/100th to maybe 1/10 of an inch of rain. Can this change? Absolutely. But right now, again, most of the rain should materialize in North Texas towards Dallas and Oklahoma. So we're going to watch that very closely. Okay, here's your 14-day forecast, guys. Tomorrow, lower to middle 90s, sunny and a light breeze. Tuesday, a bit more cooler thanks to a front. We'll go from 92 to 87, but still sunny every single day this week. Even Easter Sunday, it's looking great. High near 88. A couple of isolated spotty showers, nothing too impressive, but by tomorrow and especially Tuesday and Wednesday, we'll have more data in about that next weather system. So download the KENS 5 app. It is free. We'll have local updates from our Mets. You'll get notifications on when we know more about this particular forecast. Obviously, 10 to 20% chance is not great, but if we get more data in on Wednesday that's more congruent and more confident in maybe a thunderstorm or a shower on Saturday and Sunday, we'll definitely keep you up to date and keep you posted because that, again, it's Easter weekend. A lot of folks are celebrating, especially outdoors in the backyard, at the parks, Easter egg hunts. We're going to want nice weather for that. And I think it'll be nice. We'll be seeing highs in the 80s, probably near 90. It's going to be hot, but there's that outside chance we see a shower or two. So we're going to keep you posted here on KENS 5. Otherwise, have a great rest of your night, guys. Be safe. And you have a great one, guys. We'll be on live late tonight on CBS. I think we'll be on around 10:40. But otherwise, yeah, pretty quiet week up ahead. 92 tomorrow, 87 on Tuesday, a little cooler and a little bit more breezy, with temperatures rebounding back to near 90 on Thursday, Friday, and the weekend with a small chance of rain.